Okay, welcome back. And the first thing that we do in the morning is we have to clock in. The employees needs to clock in. Um, since you probably don't have a clock in, clock out solution, a lot of employees find it hard to adjust. So you'll see the first clocking at, if the store opens at 10, they will clock in 10:45, and I'll tell you a story about them cleaning the store and dealing with the customer before they were able to clock in. That's usually code name for I was late and I don't want to tell you. So the first thing that you want to make sure that they do is they clock in. They open the store, they turn on the lights, they boot up the computer, takes 2 minutes, and then they clock in. Very, very critical, because you'll be able to see that clock in on your phone instantly. You can actually get a text message that they clocked in, so you know the store is open. So it's very important that that they do exactly that. So we're gonna go ahead and do a clock in. I'm gonna click on clock in here. Very simple. And then every employee has their own username and password. I will show you how to create them later. Most important thing to remember is that you shouldn't use password 1234 because it's just too easy to guess. And sometimes when employees share the computer and they make large transactions, for example, they sell $1,000 watches and they make commission. We found in doing this for many years that employees conveniently clock their associates out and clock themselves in and take that $1,000 sale for themselves, hoping that they will get the commission. So when you do give it a password, give a password that counts. So we clocked in almost 11 here on Sunday, and I'll show you later on where you can see this information. So the employee just clocked in, and we can see them here. The next thing that we need to do is to count the money, because we just opened the store and we need to take responsibility for the money that is in the till. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to click on Actions, and we will click on Cash Register. And we forgot to select an employee. Everything that you do on LivePS, you need to have an employee selected. So select ACE, Actions, and Cash Register. Very simple, plain English. And now we'll put the username and password that we created for that employee. Every employee will remember the username and password. And if you're asking why they need to clock in again, or they should basically, I should say, log in again, because if you have multiple employees clocked in, sometimes you have 5 or 6 or 4. One person needs to count the money. One person needs to be responsible for the money. So we asked them to log in, so we will know who counted the money. So ACE is counting this one. And then there's $200 in the cash register. Makes sense. Most of you will leave anywhere between $100 to $300 in the cash register. So the night before, so in the morning when they open the store, they'll be able to give some change on the first sale that comes in. So let's go ahead and count the money. We need to count it. The fact that it says that there's 200 here doesn't necessarily mean that's true. So the employee is gonna count the money, and I'm just gonna go through here real quick just to give you guys an idea. And let's say that that's what I counted, and I click done, and it tells me that I'm missing $2. Now, depending on my protocol, I can probably call my manager, let him know, or I can simply just put a note here, missing $2, not sure why. And then this is not gone. This is not, it didn't disappear into thin air. There's a record for that. So you would easily be able to see that ACE is missing $2. So you don't have to be alerted about it right now. You can go later on, if you're on vacation, if it's the weekend, if you're busy right now, you can deal with this, during the day. Nothing is lost. So he's going to continue anyway, and the money's updated, and we're good to go, and we can start our day. So once we clock in and we did the money count, we can start making sales. So I'll show you the first sale. I'm gonna do 2 kinds of sales: a cash sale and a credit sale. You know what? We'll do also a third one. We'll do a split sale. So cash is very simple. For now, I'll just browse. I'm clicking. I'll choose a product that I want, $700. I'll click payment. completely ignore this page for now. I'll click skip to tender, cash, and it will be, let's say they gave me $800 in cash. I don't need the zeros. I'll click next. I'll explain about that screen in a minute, and I'm done. I can go ahead and print a receipt or email a receipt, text message a receipt. I can print a gift receipt, a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna click done for now. That was a cash transaction. That is the easiest thing in the world. And now we'll do the same thing. This time we'll do a credit card transaction, and we'll make the assumption that you are going to use an external terminal. In other words, those little terminals that connect to the phone line. We'll assume you use those because everybody knows how these work. But there are different options. So let's select this one, and then payments. Skip for now. Credit card. And I have two options here. Let's ignore this for now. This is where you swipe your credit card directly into Live POS. This is when you use your terminal, your phone line terminal, for lack of a better example. I'm going to click next. Enter the last 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very important that you do that, because if there's a chargeback, this would make it much easier to find that transaction. And then, for those who find it a little bit hard, it just pictures, run the transaction. And when you're done, find the approval code and put the approval code in. Now I know that some people say, well, you know what? I don't want to put the approval code. It's too long. It's complicated. It's fine. You can put whatever you want. Put 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. What's more important is the last 4 digits of the card, because that's how we will find this transaction. So it's up to you if you want to put this or not. So, and as I said, I'll explain this again, and I'm done. That's it. Change to 0, obviously, and I'm done. So we did a cash sale, we did a credit sale, and now we're going to mix them. I'm going to do half cash and half credit. So I'll find that product again. Here it is. Payment. Skip. And then cash, I'm going to give $350. Great. I'm not done yet. It's not finishing, right? It's not showing the print and the done button because I'm not done. I still owe $420. Credit card. See how easy this is to do split sale? Terminal, $420. Next. Same thing as before. Same thing as before. Or whatever you guys want to put in here. Really, whatever you want. And I'm done. That was a split sale. How easy is that? So cash, credit, and split. Very, very simple to do. It doesn't really get simpler than this. And so let's go ahead and do a transaction, and this time we'll apply 2 kinds of discounts. One would be an on-the-spot discount, and one would be a coupon discount. So on the spot, meaning, let's assume for a second I am the owner and I want to give a discount right now. I don't want to deal with codes. I don't want to deal with coupons and clips from a newspaper. I just want to give somebody 10% off. Okay, so I'm going to find the product that I'm going to sell. I'm going to click on Actions, Price Override, and select the discount that I'm giving. Now, this is a description. You see, I have a military discount. This is just a description. I created this before this demo. I could have had any discount that I want, and I have multiple discounts. So I can have military discount. I can create my own. Let's say I have a lot of people. Let's say I have a store in the mall, and a lot of mall employees come in, and I give them 10% off. I'll create one that says mall employee. And let's say I have VIP clients that come in and they have some kind of a VIP card, and as soon as they show it to me, I need to give them 20% discount. So I will create one that's called VIP discount. It's really, really up to you. And the reason that you want to create these and not just arbitrarily give a 10% discount or whatever you want to give is simply because later on you'll be able to run reports on how much discount, much meaning money, you gave out. So if I'll run later on the military discount for the month of June, and it says that I give $5,000 worth of discounts, that's information that's helpful to me. So I saw people do miscellaneous discount, just always use that. I strongly suggest that you take the time to create your discount. It's really helpful, especially when you give discounts on the fly. Another thing about the what we call the price override. You see how I easily got to this this page, actions, and then price override. If you elected to do so, there will be a password here, so only a manager can run that price override, that on the spot discount. That's up to you. I'll create this one, and I will give 10% for now. I can give money. I can give $50 or whatever I want, but I'm gonna do 10%. And I will select it for this product. I can choose the product that I want, and there's my discount. And I'm gonna finish transaction. And for all of the transactions that I do here, I'm just gonna run through cash because it's fast, because we want to get to this page and be done. So that was a discount that was on the spot, a price override discount. Okay, so on the spot discounts, easy to do, simply because it doesn't really require anything. But what if I want to do a 20% coupon? So I'm going to walk you through creating the coupon and applying the coupon. So every one of you, when you signed up, you got a username, password, and security code. And what you want to do is you want to go to liveps.com, click on the login page, and put your username, password, and security code. Now, if you don't remember what those are, you can click on the forgot password, put your email, and it will send it to you. Very simple. So I log in. I'll do a review of the dashboard later on, but right now we're going to look for coupons, and we are going to create a new coupon, add remove coupons. Okay, so very simple. We went to the icon here, coupons, add remove coupons. Simple English. I'm going to click on create new coupon. And I'll be able to decide how I'm going to apply this coupon. So a coupon per sale, or I can do per item or per category. I'm going to make it simple, do per sale for now. Single use or multi-use, meaning I use it once and it's dead. I use it multiple times. So for example, if you put a coupon at the New York Times, you want to do multiple, obviously. So we'll do multi. Percentage, we'll do 20%. Minimum amount that needs to be at the invoice. So for example, I won't give 20% discount if the total amount of the invoice is $1. So let's say $50, just for fun. And then the time that this is effective from to date for a week. That's it. That's enough. And let's wait for this to be applied. Thank you. Successfully created. Very simple. And this is our coupon. This is what we just created, 9910. So let's go back to the store and ring up a transaction. 9910 is our code. So let's do this, this, this. And then here we go, coupon. 9910. And we got 20% off. Perfect. And then the rest, which is $176, I will do in cash. Again, very, very, very simple. So far we covered a cash transaction, a credit card transaction, a split transaction, cash and credit. And by the way, you can mix more than one. So if I want to do 5 credit cards and 1 cash, or in other words, I want to take let's say $1,000, I want to pay with 3 cards and the rest with cash, I can do that. I can mix between check and cash and whatever I want. It's really, there's no limit. So we saw that. We saw how to do the price override, which is how to do a discount on the spot. And we saw how to apply a coupon. So I'm going to take a 20-second break here to drink some water. And when I come back, we will talk a little bit more about how we ring up transactions and how we split a commission between employees. So 20 seconds.